Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Royal Sussex Live. Now, you know, I have been as busy as a cat covering up poop because of all the last minute news. I mean, and there has been plenty of it. I was just like a little chicken. I didn't know which way to turn my head. You ever see how a chicken head just gets to turning back and forth? And anyway, let me get into character here. Whew, boy, I tell you, what a morning for news. But first of all, there it is. We have to say happy birthday to little baby Archie, who, well, not such a baby anymore. He's 3 years old. Happy birthday, Archie. So, as I did not plan any music, just do a little of this now. No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that either. I don't like that. Okay, no music. I don't like any of it. But anyway, let's say hello to a few people. Wow, 99 comments already. Hello, cookies and cream. Sheila Watson, Gwendolyn Daniels wants to say hi and also wants to say hi to Carolyn Minter. All right. All right. Let's see. Hello. Lydia Washington wants to say hi to a bunch of people. And Church Nelly is just ready to have at it. I'm not surprised. Church Nelly just come in ready to get messy. That's okay. That's what we're here for. All right, let's see who else is here. Well, let me just call out some names. Why don't I? Let's see what we have here. I know Church Nelly is not right, but Harry wants his. Ooh, you guys. We are going to get to that. I promise you. We are going there. We are going there. We're going to get 528 people already. It hasn't even been 5 minutes. And let's see here. Elaine Parker, thank you so much for the super sticker. Happy Archie's birthday to you. Thank you for the super sticker. And also, it is Friday, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. Yes, happy Friday to you. Mo Shannon says happy birthday to Archie. I'm excited. I'm excited. And also, you guys, I promise you, I will include it in the community tab. But there is a fundraiser for Archie and Lily that is, I believe, it's supposed to span between the two birthdays. Archie's birthday in May, Lily's birthday, what is it, June 4th or 8th? I think it's 8th. Anyway, it's going to span that time. So I will make sure I put the link in the community tab, as I always promise. And you know, I have about a 20% rate of I will actually put it there. So, okay. But I'm glad you all are in a good mood. Uh, listen, we're supposed to be in a good mood. It's Archie's birthday, and Bertha wants to talk about this balcony and how, right? Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. So I decided to bring a bunch of the birthday cards from Twitter to share here. So like you can see, there's a couple of birthday cards that were created for baby Archie. Okay, and let's see here. Let me do this, and then we'll take it from there. All right, all right, all right. Archie's birthday. I do want to start off with just a little bit of music just to set the mood, if you guys don't mind, just a little bit. And I'll just use something pre-recorded. Is that okay? Hello, Ivy here. Hello, Ivy. Girl, the Duchess of Sussex won. Meet me at the Royal Sussex party. Serge Nelly's gonna be there. All right, Ivy out. You know what? I have not come down from my high yet. As you know, I. All right, all right, all right. So, like I said, just a little something to set the mood. But yes. Oh, Nubian Queen, thank you so much for that. Thank you for the super sticker. Happy Thursday to you. And thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. And Bertha Stevens, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. Happy Friday to you. I'm so glad you all could be here. 662 people? Wow, that is so fast. I don't think we've ever had that many people in just 8 minutes. That is super, super cool. Mascara wants to say hi to a few people. So we're going to help out with that. So everybody, that's who everybody she wants to speak to, plus a lot more, I'm sure. And then Sister and Cece wants to say hi to a few people. And I love to help out. I love to help out. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get through the birthday and then we're going to talk balcony because I Oh man, I know y'all want to get into that, and we should. So you know what? Have the conversation as we look at a few birthday greetings, and then we'll get there. Okay? All right, let's do this. So, happy birthdays from Archie Global Birthday Party, and you can see that is the 6th May 2022 online worldwide. It started in the wee hours of the morning. I believe Australia was first. And then there we go. Happy birthday, Archie. And then there's this collage of photos. Look at King Archie. Look at him. Right? He's got his little beanie on and he's on the swing. And, I do apologize to all of you on Twitter who put these together and I didn't leave room for, to give you the credit for it. But thank you. You recognize your work, and we thank you. There on the left, that one is very Museum of Modern Art. And the one on the right, I somehow managed to mess up and get those numbers over his face. I do apologize for that, but that was my mistake. But there you go. There's a few more of them. And here you can see baby Archie in South Africa. baby Archie at Christmas. Aw. And then here, let me see. I see the Duchess. I see Archie. Is that Duchess Archie? I guess they're trying to show us how much similar they appear. As it's amazing how Archie can look like mommy and daddy all at the same time. Isn't that just amazing? That is the miracle um, of childbirth, is that the child comes out and you see both parents. That is always really impressive. Okay, and then there's when they were at Vancouver Island with those Uggs that they gave him and that beanie that he's wearing. And then there on the right, um, what was it? Duck Rabbit? Duck Rabbit? Anyway, I think someone removed the duck and the rabbit from the center of the book. It's blank. I just noticed that. But anyway, yes, he is an adorable boy, isn't he? Absolutely. Absolutely. Just adorable. Yes, look at them little chubby legs. Those oh, I thought you were talking about Archie's legs. I always think it's so cute when babies have those little chubby legs. When you're saying hi, two legs. Oh boy. Yes, that is so great. And then there is the chick in. Now, right now, the chick in is a play on the word chicken coop, right? Or chicken. But when he gets older, believe me, when he gets the place of his own, that is going to be Archie's other chick in. Yep, because I have a feeling that Archie is going to be quite amazing looking as a young man. So we'll see. I mean, but he's going to have all the charisma of his pops and all the beauty from his mom. So both kids are destined to be pretty photographable. So okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm already declaring it, Lydia. He's got his chick in now, and then later on in his college years, he'll probably have another little chick in. Yep, a little bachelor pad, no doubt. And okay, right here we have Archie's third birthday. Happy birthday, Archie. And this is just a few that I managed to grab from the social media, but there are so many more, and some of them are so elaborate and beautiful. But I've taken some of my faves and I decided to share them with you. Again, if you are from the Twitter sphere and you recognize your work, thank you so much for sharing these. I want to say the one on the right there, Happy Birthday, Prince Archie. That's my favorite. I like the colors. I like all the way everything is combined and everything. Um, I think that was my favorites. And then of course you have the Sussexes, the prince and princess inside of the heart there. So I think that one is my favorite. I think that's almost. Oh, by the way, you guys, to celebrate the birth of Archie Mountbatten-Windsor, I can't share this with you per copyright, but to celebrate the birth of Archie Mountbatten-Windsor, Disney has created a special Winnie the Pooh animation as a gift for Harry and Meghan. You know, the one that I promised that I'm going to put on the community tab later. Yes, that one. I will put a link for it, I promise. But you know what? There's a good chance I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell you why. Because usually I don't have my thumbnails ready, but today I have the thumbnails ready. So when time is right, I can just walk away from the computer and I don't have to, rush to make lunch and everything. So that's what I'm saying. I won't have to because a thumbnail that's like about another 30 minutes sometimes. So I there's a good chance that I will put the link there. The short was hand painted and in watercolor by Disney senior principal artist Kim Raymond. And really special. Yes, it is very special, but it's absolutely adorable. I think it's only 30 seconds long, but I won't give it away. Spoiler alert is not necessary. I won't give it away. But this is just a couple slides, and it's probably a total of maybe 5 or 6 scenes. So this is just a couple of the slides from the cartoon, but I really think it's cool. And that's great to Disney, and just so the Duchess of Sussex did narrate one of the Disney, um, the one about the elephants. I guess it was called Elephants. That was narrated by our Duchess of Sussex. So and the one on the left, that is another one of my favorites. Love, spelled out in Archie. Well, what else spells love besides Archie, right? So I think that's pretty cool. And then on the right side is yet another collage of photos that someone was nice enough to put together. You can see right there the beautiful engagement ring, courtesy of Prince Harry, and I believe that's Harry's hand in the sepia tone with the wedding band. And then, of course, that is pretty cool the way they put his hand and her hand side by side there like that. I love it. So yeah, I mean, this is just like cute overload. I don't know what to do with myself. It's so cute. I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, so May 6th through June the 4th. Yes, that is baby Lily's birthday, June 4th. 2 birthdays, one deserving organization. Let's work together to help the world one meal at a time. So you have Archie and Lily. Archie is represented by the chickens, and Lily has the pink rainbow and flowers there. We'll take a look here. Sussex Squad has already raised, as of maybe 30 minutes ago, $16,385. And it looks like the goal was just 10,000. So the Sussex Squad has already exceeded that amount. So again, I will leave a link for this, or if you're on Twitter, you've probably seen it already. And perhaps on Instagram or Facebook, but I will leave a link for this. And so it will support World Central Kitchen. As you know, Jose Andreas, he doesn't get into the politics of anything. His goal is only to feed the people. So do not let your politics somehow overshadow your need to give or your decision whether or not you will give, because it's not about politics, it's about people. And so Jose Andreas is actually being, let's see, well, he's within harm's way as we speak, or at least he has been, in the border region of Poland and Ukraine. And so I tell you, he's one of those people I admire a whole lot. And I also love the fact that he always has a good word, and he truly values the contribution, financial and otherwise, from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And any friend of the Sussexes is a friend of mine indeed. So, yes, that is the cause. And of course, the Sussex Squad will make it rain between today and Lily Diana's birthday. So that is what's available for us to participate in as a Sussex Squad to help feed people, not just at the border region of Ukraine and Poland, but in other theaters of war and places of natural disaster where the World Central Kitchen has shown up and showed out. So that is what I'm going to say about that. Is one of those things that I feel absolutely great about supporting. So, and also the Hub Kitchen. Don't forget the Hub Kitchen. That's another one of the Sussex's favorite causes when it comes to feeding people. Okay? But today we're focusing on the fundraising campaign of the Sussex Squad for the World Central Kitchen. Got it? Got it. All right. That's right. Don't forget. Don't forget. Okay. Oh, hello, Ella. Ella wants to say hi to a few of us. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching Royal Sussex. All right, so then let's move on. That was Archie's, and I got a couple more. Let me see. Actually, I got 3 more sets of slides to get to. So, may we have a breakbeat, your Afro-ness? Okay, here it comes. You know what? I'm so sorry. Y'all missed the Newport. So let's do that again, shall we? I mean, it's kind of nothing without the Newports, the hair pick, the shades. You got to have the Newports, the hair pick, and the shades. That is what makes it so cool, right? So I didn't want y'all to miss out on it. Again, Newports, Afro pick, the shade. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. And happy Friday to you. Happy King Archie's birthday. Yes, King Archie's birthday. See, I'm smiling so much I can't get the words out. King Archie's. Archie's birthday. Archie Harris Mountbatten-Windsor is his birthday, right? So thank you. Hey, Connie Balmer. Connie Balmer. Welcome, Connie. Now my day is complete. Oh, almost complete. Sheila Watson. Hey, never missed the Newports. I'm still looking for the 40. Right, you got to have the 40. You got to have the 40. Okay, so let's get to it, you guys. Well, right here you see, what is this? It is what it is. Okay. So this is just one of those little things that we're going to talk about on our way to the balcony. But if you Google the People's Princess, right? If you Google the People's Princess, Princess Diana comes up. And if you Google the People's Prince, Prince Harry comes up. Why Prince Harry is being dubbed the People's Prince? His Royal Highness felt honored to pay tribute to her work and meet some of the people his mother met 30 years ago. Social media users then commented on the page calling him the moniker, writing, "The People's Prince. Archie's daddy, we love you so much. The People's Prince." So yeah, if you Google People's Prince, then of course Prince Harry is going to come up. So I think it's only fair. I mean, why not, right? As a matter of fact, let me try that. I didn't actually do it myself. Let me see. Ha! Prince Harry, the People's Prince. It takes you right to the Duke of Sussex. Yeah. See there? It takes you to the Duke of Sussex. Interesting, isn't it? Harry, the People's Prince, Hutchins Chris books, People paperback, 11 Reasons Why Some Brits don't want Prince Charles to be king. Okay, not. Anyway, I just Googled People's Prince, and the first thing that came up was Prince Harry. Makes sense to me. After all, he is the true member of the family that carries the legacy of our people's princess, Princess Diana. So, right? It just makes sense. Oh, okay. You know what? Because everything was happening so fast, I kind of lost track of the order. So, yesterday they said that the Duchess of Cambridge is trying to hire a new assistant. Well, thanks to one of the messy squatties, they pointed this out yesterday. This is your dream job. 98% of people said no, no, no. 98% of the people who were queried in this poll about whether or not this would be a dream job for them working for the Duchess of Jazz Hands, and 98% said no, absolutely not. I would rather chew broken glass. I no. That's a big fat no. Full stop. No. But you'll get a no. And you could also no. No, thank you. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Okay, let me take that away. Okay, and then next. Oh, all right, all right. Let's get to this one. Let's get to this one. Thank you so much. Kate Middleton brings flowers to memorial for Sarah Everhart, right? Well, this is the invisible contract that Harry and Meghan spoke about seems to extend beyond the media. Now, I got a little video I would like to share with you guys. Got a little video. This gets kind of deep, so get your sound ready, your volume ready for this. But I have a video that I want to share, and this is courtesy of, oh gosh, I forgot who put this on the anyway, I'll find the name and then I'll make sure I remind you who tweeted this.
In the course of her duties, she was working. Of course, in that...
Really, it was legal for her because you think she was there for work?
That they were willing to lie to protect other members of the family, but they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect me and my husband.
Huh? Huh? Ain't that something? One more time? I say yes, one more time. Let's do that again.
In the course of her duties, she was working. Of course, in that...
Really, it was legal for her because you think she was there for work?
That they were willing to lie to protect other members of the family, but they weren't willing to tell the truth to protect me and my husband.
Okay, I did find it. It was Pagan Trelawney, GCBOID Oh, let me see. GC Void F. Yeah, anyway, that is the squatty that made the video. The only thing I did was just kind of add that little dramatic music to it. But other than that, it was ready to go. And you know what? I think I'll send her the one that I remixed. I think I'll try to send that to her so she can have it if she wants to use it with the remix. But yeah, so um oh man, I don't it's very heavy, and it just goes to show that there was quite a bit of privilege for the Duchess of Cambridge to go to a location where others were discouraged and then eventually arrested. They were A lot of women were arrested. They were um manhandled by the police, and this is a crowd of women that were already outraged with the way that the police handled the investigation, the fact that Sarah Everhart was murdered by a police officer. All of that came together, and then you had that awful scene. So it was like a whole lot of things has gone wrong, um, that really should not have happened. And even worse, the big insult is that the Duchess of Cambridge just comes prancing through there. The big excuse to stay home is that we're in the middle of a global pandemic. I believe at that time there was no vaccines available. And of course, the Duchess of Cambridge had been exposed to several people who did suffer from the virus. She was exposed to a lot of people, and we don't know whether or not she was actually stricken with it. They did not mention one way or the other. The women were arrested, manhandled while protesting for another woman who was murdered. Exactly. Make that make sense. That was just absolutely shameful. It was disgusting the way that thing was handled. Oh wow, the comments are going very fast. I just noticed that there's over 1,000 people in the live stream right now. Thank you all so much for being here. So yeah, the the comments are going very fast. I'm worried about the Metro Police. All the leaks will be coming from the jailhouse. I hope Harry's security team treats them like Swiss cheese leakers. Well, you know what, you guys, as I have said so often, I trust Harry's judgment. So far, he has been very accurate. Um, and that I'm going to mention another point about the whole thing with the balcony very soon. So uh, let's keep moving, and we can talk some more. Okay. Nope, not that. Where am I here? Okay, I think I left off here. Let me go back to the slides. So that's the invisible contract. And okay, you know what? I put that in a different order it was supposed to be in. But of course, this is the thing about Kate Middleton hiring a new assistant. And actually, and we discussed that yesterday. And okay, there you are. The Metropolitan Police can't tell the difference between Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton, police reports suggest. And of course, the Metropolitan Police summary of the force much criticized action at the March 2021 vigil in Clampton Common for the Sarah Everhart mistakenly referred to an appearance by the Duchess of Sussex, who was with child and thousands of miles away. A very pregnant Duchess of Sussex with child and thousands of miles away, yet simultaneously she happened to be at the Sarah Everhart Memorial. Something is very strange about that. It continues to say a public order event debrief released under Freedom of Information laws summarizes incident of note from the evening. The report says the Duchess of Sussex attended the bandstand at approximately 17 15 hours reported in media, but it was Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge, who attended the vigil that afternoon. A Kensington Palace spokesman later said she attended to pay respect to Everhard and her family. So Kate shows up, stomping through there, no mask on. The police discourage people from coming out because of the pandemic. And everyone in attendance that I could see, save for just a few children, were wearing masks. Every adult at that memorial, police, civilians, everyone wore a mask except for the Duchess of Cambridge, who wanted to make sure, who wanted to everybody to know that she showed up, made a few twitches of her mouth, and then she left. It was all very calculated. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's Dr. Shola. I'll get to that. Let me take a couple of comments and then we'll continue with Dr. Shola. But yeah, so that's I've talked about this I think for 3 days, so I'm not going to go that deep into it today, but I'll look at a few of your comments and then we'll move on. If I can catch them. Again, this is moving really fast. There's a way to slow down the comments, but I hate using that, and I don't even know how to do it right now. It would take me too much time to figure it out. All the lies and making Kate look much more the words. She's stupid because they are slowly tearing down her character. While why bring this back up? I bet Willie's behind it to get rid of her. Ooh, Marshar. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, that stings. That stings. Marshar, do you ever think that sometimes the tea might be a little bit too hot to sip? Marshar, but you know what? I think you're onto something. I really think you're onto something. Let's see. That was no error. The Met Police did that on purpose. They make me sick. Emerald Derek, I understand because quite often, quite often I get kind of sick of it myself. So yeah. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Oh, I got an abundance of comments. Okay, nope. I'm gonna go here, I think. How's that's not the R word? You put a black woman's name on a police report instead of the real culprit. Come on, Arena. Come on, exactly. Instead of the real culprit. Instead of the real culprit. The one who broke the rules was the Duchess of Cambridge. And it's interesting that Cressida Dick says that she was actually there working instead of just showing up to be seen. I don't get how, with all of the tragedies of the world, that suddenly Dr. Joyce Jazz Hands, one of the most critical thinkers of our time, was so moved to remove herself from the sofa or the, I guess, comfy chair at either household. She was so moved to take herself down there without her mask in a crowd of people who were told don't even show up, let alone that they should be out there doing a global pandemic without a mask on. But she comes prancing through there like she owns the joint. And when called out on it, then the Metropolitan Police, what is she, the commissioner or whatever she is, Cressida Dick says, oh, no, she was working. She was working. That's what she was doing. She was working. So yeah, that is disgusting. That is pretty shameful the way that played out. Cookies and Cream says, don't forget the Unroyal family and their R-word lapdogs invited Tugboat Thomas, the Goodyear blimp, to the Jubilee so they could further abuse Meghan. They're behind the idiotic punk morons abuse. That seems to be the situation, Cookies and Cream, is that according to Tugboat Thomas, there is some type of connection or relationship. Now, we do know that Thomas stays in constant contact or have stayed in constant contact with the tabloid media over the years, right? And of course, um, when you consider the tabloid and the fact that we have been told by one of the spin doctors slash royal rodents, Dan Wooten launches a tirade against the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. If you recall, he said, it's much easier. Hold on, let me get into character. It's much easier to blame anything uncomfortable on the R word rather than address the fact that the negativity toward them is coming from within the royal family. In other words, the calls are coming from inside the house. May we all say it together on three? 1, 2, 3. The calls are coming from inside the house. It's what we've been saying for the longest. So you just need to draw the line from Thomas to the tabloids to Kensington Palace or whichever direction you want to take it. But there appears an alleged connection between all. And of course, why shouldn't we believe Dan Wooten Tootin? Because he seems to have his finger on the pulse of everything going on these days. He seems to be like the most reliable source to go to if you have to put some information out there, real or imagined information. It seems to filter through him. Okay, so there you have a super sticker. Thank you so much. Highlight, is it Bim Bom? Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. And happy Friday. Happy Archie's birthday to you. Happy Archie's birthday. Thank you so much. And also, we have Dora Edgehill super sticker. Thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. Happy Friday to you. Happy Archie's birthday. And thank you both for being here on Royal Sussex. Okay. That's someone who didn't get the memo. I work just about every day at this time. Weird. Anyway, okay. Let me go to Carol Purdue. Hi, everyone. I like the 2 seconds. I'm sorry. I have like 2 seconds. Just wanted to wish Prince Archie a happy birthday. See you on replay. Bye. Thank you for checking in with us, Carol Purdue. And another super sticker. Wow. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Is Heilig Bim Bom, right? Heilig Bim Bom. Thank you so much for a second super sticker. Now, if that was a mistake, please do let me know and we'll fix it. Okay. Thank you. But, just I appreciate it, but that was 2 in a row. But thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it if that was deliberate. But I don't want you to have made a mistake. So stay in touch with me and let me know if I need to do something for you. Thank you. Okay, so let's go here. All right, you guys. Again, we've talked about that one for 3 days. Now, this one is Dr. Shola. And when Dr. Shola talks, people listen. When Dr. Shola talks, people listen. So anyway, Dr. Shola says, Dear Duchess Kate, why are all the babies and mothers in the video white? Why would you share it as it is? Is your message not for Black ethnic minority mothers' mental health too? Royal family didn't care about Meghan Markle's mental health either. Dr. Shola. Dr. Shola. As you know, I have a huge crush on Dr. Shola. I think she is just powerful. I'm so inspired by Dr. Shola. Dr. Shola just puts it out there and let the chips fall where they may. Well, if you haven't seen it, I don't have the video to share with you because I'm not sure if I can. But the video is about her whole parental awareness and prenatal and so on and so forth. She wants to carry this image of being the mother of Britain, the future. And she has this collage of images and pretty music in the background, and all the babies in the image, or should I say in the video. Well, as a matter of fact, I think I can. Oh, did I or did I not? Nope. I guess I didn't. Oh, well, anyway, I had a second slide that I was going to share with you that for some reason did not take to the slides, but it's like a circle of women on the floor interacting with children, and all of the children are white, all of the mothers are white, and there's not one baby of color to be found. So Dr. Shola, as per usual, is calling them out on it. Dr. Shola is calling them out on it. Thank you, Dr. Shola. Elaine Parker, another super sticker. Thank you so much. And happiest of Archie's birthday to you. Thank you for watching Royal Sussex. We have a super chat from TCC's son. The Met wouldn't have, I'm sorry, the Met wouldn't. Oh, you're talking about the police. I'm thinking of the Met Gallery. I'm still at the Met Gala. Okay, the Met would have had a reason to arrest Meghan Markle because a warrant would have been issued for her arrest. They just wanted to embarrass her. Exactly. This is something that would have been a matter of public record. And in that public record that we were not supposed to see, there would have been Meghan Markle's name. So years from now, given the fact that so many people love to try to rewrite history when it comes to the tabloid press, but fortunately, there are so many squatties who collectively have kept receipts ever since this, I guess, negative campaign against the Duchess of Sussex started. There's a lot of people who have kept receipts. As you know, I have quite a few of my own, probably not as impressive as some of the other squatties' archive, but I promise you, when the time comes, if I need to call someone out, I have done my best to label things so that I can put it out there to set the record straight. And believe me, what the Sussex squad does matters. So thank you, TCC son. Okay, and I am, oh boy, did I tell you the messages are coming fast and furious. Okay. I'm just going to have to go all the way. Yeah, I'm going to have to go all the way to the last one. Beverly McCaskill says, Baron, I had to put you on mute for a minute. Just saw a video of Katie Girl and the time at the vigil for the young woman who was killed by Meghan was a scapegoat. Yeah, well, we just shared that. I think you, did you watch it here or no? But yeah, we just shared that. But maybe you saw something different. If so, I'm going to have to look for that because I want to take as much information about that as possible because there's something very weird about them using the Duchess of Sussex's name in place of the Cambridge girl. So if anyone should be embarrassed, it's Kate Middleton. Meghan have nothing to be embarrassed about. The Duchess of Sussex, as I have been saying time and time again, has not put a foot wrong since they stepped back from official royal duty. Not one single thing. Oh, that is so weird. I wonder what happened to my slides. That is so, let me take another look here because I know I have them and that is so strange that they're not there unless the Met Police took it. Unless the Met Police took my slides. It makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. But No, okay. I think I left that blank. So no, that was my fault. It wasn't the Met Police this time, but it could have been. It could have been. Okay, you guys, gonna change gears just a bit. Um, oops, there we go. Actually, I'm changing gears a lot. This right here, this is probably the last thing I'll report about the Met Gala. The Gala, what is that? The Gula Geechee Cultural Heritage Corridor, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida. One of the more unusual gowns was this one. Rada Blank didn't get the recognition she deserved. This queen is out there with indigo stained fingers and a machete. She came representing the Gullah Geechee people in Gilded Age and it went over a lot of our heads. The Gullah Geechee are still fighting for the rights to their land that cut off there. But they these are the people. These are the people. This is like, I guess you can call it a culture, a tribe, or they have roots that go back to several countries in Africa. These were the people who lived in the lowland that was prone to flooding, infested with mosquitoes. They were slaves, but they were very independent because the white property owners, plantation owners, the overseers, and all that, they could not take what Mother Nature was dishing out in the lowlands. And so about half of the year, the tribe of people, this somewhat, I guess you would call them, oh, what is it they call it? Kind of like in New Orleans, you had the mixed race people that inhabited this region. Well, anyway, they had their own culture, and they even have their own dialect. Some of them speak mostly English, and then there are some of the older ones that speak the old dialect. But anyway, she came representing. It went over everybody's head. And the reason why her fingers are stained with indigo was because they were growing the plants necessary to create the blue dye. And so, anyway, she went to the Met Gala with a machete. I'm just like, is it a real machete? Who said 40 acres and a mule? Homegirl isn't playing. She wants her 40 acres and a mule. She wants her 40 acres and a mule. Okay, I hear what you're saying. But yeah, so anyway, I wanted to share this with you guys. I know it may seem a bit odd and out of place today, but I didn't want another day to go by and to not mention it because aside from all of the wealth that was on display representing the Gilded Age and all of the other stuff, this girl came to represent the people of that region that have grown. Yeah, Creole, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you so much. I couldn't get that word. Thank you, Carrie Ann. I couldn't get that word out of my mouth for nothing. But yeah, Creole. They have their own Creole culture that has grown independent of most of the people in those regions. So they stretch throughout those states. And anyway, like I said, I just wanted to share this because she went through all the trouble to make sure that there was light brought to the people of that region. And so I wanted to make sure that her recognition did not go unnoticed on Royal Sussex. Sean has a super chat. I wonder if those people at the Met Gala would know Will and Kate lost half the Commonwealth. I wonder if the celebs called the Queen to check in on her. You know what, Sean? Because it is Archie's birthday, and because I know that you want to make sure we don't overlook the contribution of the Cambridges in terms of being the biggest, because there's one of the royal rodents is trying to say that Harry is trying to destroy the royal family. Well, I don't agree with that, but I tell you what, there is someone who has almost succeeded at this point in destroying the Commonwealth. And so with Sean's encouragement, let's make sure he gets the recognition he deserves, shall we? Thank you, Sean. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to talk to Willie about that dance. Okay, so I don't know. I forget who made this. Boris Johnson and Cressida Dix, the Bojo Guard, but I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I forgot who made it, but I wanted to share it because I thought it was just sick. I love it. But she does seem to carry his water quite often, does she not? Never let him be punished, never let him get caught, never do your you know what job. So if it wasn't for all the people who have suffered because of him, I would think him rather funny. But anyway, I digress. I'm having such a good time today, Maverick. This is just like, um, anyway, we haven't even gotten to the balcony yet. We haven't, do you guys know we haven't really gotten to the balcony? So let me get my other slides up because it has been almost an hour and I still haven't got on my other set of slides. So I'm going to get that going. Uh, let me see. That was number one, number two, and okay. So here we go. But yes, thank you for being here today, Maverick. Thank you for celebrating Archie's birthday with us. Okay. Oh, let me see. Oh Lord. Okay, I need to do that. So check this out. Check this out. Beautiful, right? I think so. There's the Duchess of Sussex, freckles and all, wearing one of her favorite go-to colors, right? Gold earrings, hair pulled back in a nice little, I guess, would you call it a fall? But anyway, she's just got her hair back. Very beautiful, very organic, very clean look. Uh, Navi, I'm missing all the fun because I'm working. And I always say I'm going to go back and look at the comments, but believe me, you guys have the best vantage point because I'm missing all the good stuff, especially with this one, because I know Church Nelly is on fire right now. So, um, oh, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Cosplay Kate strikes again. Cosplay Kate strikes again. Yes, she has. Cosplay Kate. I can't even get the word out. But cosplay Kate strikes again. How does she keep doing this? Why? Have you no dignity? Have you no self respect? Why are you always trying to be our Duchess? Cosplay Kate strikes again and again and again. Yeah. She has no shame in it either. She has no shame. Um, let me see. Copy Kate strikes again. That's what I have been calling her, Copy Kate. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. I just wanted you to see how the lengths that she has gone through. And of course, don't forget yesterday, we shared this. You could see Kate noticing that somebody has cornrows. And then minutes later, it appears as though she can't get the sight of it out of her mind. She acts as though she's never like walked in on her, uh, I guess, grandmother-in-law. I mean, over the years, I'm sure there's been times when the queen was getting dressed and she may have noticed this. So why is she acting all funny? Why are you acting like you've never seen cornrows? Why are you being shady, Kate? It ain't like you ain't never seen cornrows before. Why are you being like that? You've seen cornrows before. Stop playing. Stop playing. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Maverick. Thank you for the super sticker. And thank you ever so much for watching Royal Sussex. Royal Sussex. And happy Archie's birthday to you and everyone. Happy Archie's birthday. But yeah, she's acting like she ain't down, like she ain't never seen cornrows before. I think that's shady. I think that's shady. Okay, so information is the sincerest form. I'm sorry, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can't pay to greatness. Can't pay to greatness. Oscar Wilde. So, okay, I totally messed that up. But there you have it. There is the Duchess of Sussex in Fiji 2018. And then enters all these years later, Kate decides she wants to try to pull off that look. She wants to try to pull off the look. So let her have it. She may as well have one interesting fashion moment this month. And of course, as I said, it's kind of like a go-to color. The Duchess of Sussex loves her green. Now, and I'm just being petty right now. I'm just being totally petty. Um, the Duchess of Sussex, when she went to Ireland, rather than do the obvious like Duchess Kate, she decided to wear something a little more subdued, something less offensive. But Kate went all out in this very costumey looking thing that she's wearing. It kind of reminds me of kitchen curtains in a country cottage. Kate's country cottage kitchen curtains. That's what it looks like to me. Kate country cottage kitchen curtains in green. And as I have told people so many times, and I don't know if y'all actually believe me, but Kate wore that green outfit 1 week before the Duchess of Sussex came back and gave the royal family a lesson in dressing as a royal princess. She wore that 1 week before Meghan came back and wore the green cape dress. Wore this, I think it's Victoria Beckham dress. That was just a week earlier. How do you justify that? Not only in the same week, but in the same month, in the same year. I mean, if you want to go back to like, I don't know, the 1850s or something like that, it would make sense. But oh, by the way, I think I got a message from you. I don't often go to that particular place for messages. Is it Deanna? Is it Dina C? I think I got a message from you. I think so. But I had to check again. I'm not sure. Sometimes I don't use my I had a whole bunch of messages piled up on my Instagram. I don't really use that account so much. So when I get a message there, anyway, I had about 7 of them piled up that I didn't even know I had. So I do apologize for that, but I don't use Instagram so often unless I'm trying to, I don't know, make fun of someone, you know, yeah, unless I'm trying to make fun of somebody, I don't go on Instagram that much. Okay, so let's move on. And I was shocked when I found out yesterday that that Cape Country Cottage kitchen curtain dress actually cost £1,567. That's how much it costs. I was totally shocked when I found out. I repeat, Cape Country's Cottage kitchen curtain outfit cost that much money. I had no idea. But as you know, I believe it was Dolly Parton who said you have to call. Dolly Parton said, "Do you know how much it costs to look this cheap?" So not exactly referencing, this outfit, but you know what, in the spirit of what Dolly Parton said, you know what I mean. It costs a lot of money to look this cheap. That's what Dolly Parton said. So I'm not saying that she looks cheap. I'm just saying it costs a lot of money for her to look like that way is what you know what I mean. Let me stop while I'm ahead. But you can't just walk into any fabric store and buy a bolt of Cape Country Cottage kitchen curtain. If you don't believe me, go to any fabric store, go to Joann's Fabric and say, "Yes, I'm looking for Cape Country Cottage kitchen curtains in green." And they're going to say, "What? Cape Country Cottage kitchen curtains in green?" They're not going to know what you're talking about. So if you don't believe me, just Most Shannon, I love Dolly Parton too. She is absolutely one of my favorite people. Uh, hello, Anastasia. I don't think I said hello to you today. Thank you for being here. Anastasia is one of our moderators too, y'all. And Cookies and Cream is our newest moderator, or should I say, the new sheriff in town. Some things are done just for pure shade, and that's it. I have nothing to say. Some things are just done for pure shade. Yesterday, before the birthday celebration really kicked off today, I was feeling a certain way. And so, as I said, I have no explanation. I have nothing to say. Some things are just shade. Just shade. Okay, that's it. Where you at, Annie? Where you at? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Now, somebody, I don't know who it was, have probably watched Royal Sussex and heard me say that thing that I call him one time too many. And what is that usual thing that I call him? Somebody must have overheard me and just decided, oh, it wasn't me, but somebody must have heard my nickname for him and decided to do something with his image. Again, it was not me. I didn't do it. I just found it online and I wanted to share it. So, yes, thank you, Deanna C. That's exactly it. Yes, Deanna C, you sent me a message. That's what I meant to say. You sent me a message, right? And thank you, Deanna, for being a member. But yes, somebody must have heard me say that hog head Pierce Morgan and just took a little license with his image. It wasn't me. But I guess as his ratings has gone down, something else has gone up. Oh man, I don't have to take that. I don't, and I don't know who did this. This is like the petty hour. I don't know who did this, but somebody created this. Like I don't even know. It's like a small canvas of one of the finest moments in morning television in the history of Great Britain. Piers Morgan setting a new land speed record as he exited the studios of Good Morning Britain. That's right. Hoghead himself set a new land speed record for exiting a studio because he was not going to take this. Sorry, can't do this. And next thing you know, so there it is. Piers Morgan fleeing Good Morning Britain in oils. It is one of the finest moments in pop culture history. Thank you, Piers Morgan, for that moment. Keep them coming. As a matter of fact, keep them coming. Okay. Again, some things are just a little bit out of. Kate Middleton used the vigil of murdered victim for publicity. The Met said the vigil was unlawful, but claimed Kate was working when she visited, even though Kate said it was personal. The Met police then protected Kate Middleton by listing Duchess Meghan as the one attending the vigil. Sorry, this is a bit out of order. The Metropolitan Police confused Kate Middleton with Meghan Markle in report on vigil for Sarah Everhart. Anyway, excuse me, drank that water too fast. I'll leave this up here. Well, I love the way she crossed it out. Like right here, it says let me see. The blunder was made in the internal document summarizing the force's action that evening. Well, they crossed out blunder here, mistakenly was crossed out. So thank you, Chris. I am Sarana. Yeah, Sarai. What is it? Sarai. Well, anyway, thank you for bringing this to our attention. So I'll leave that there for a second. I'm going to take a look at some of your comments. Okay. Kate was responsible for the demise of Meghan's mental health by perpetrating the lie that Meghan made her cry, leading to constant attacks at Meghan during her pregnancy. That I will never forget. Juliet Mildred, you shouldn't forget it. It is something that it happened. It happened. The Duchess of Sussex, as she said, they were willing to lie to protect other members of the family, but they wouldn't tell the truth to protect me and my husband. That says everything right there. And so, whatever they say, whatever they do, we always have to look at it with a great deal of scrutiny, and we have to keep our receipts. The mean girl, and her mom, where are they? The mean girl and her mom are the ones that I believe, in most squatties' opinions, are the ones that were most responsible for these horrific lies, leaks, and so on with the Duchess of Sussex. That is where, in most of our squatty opinions, that it comes from. I believe that to be true myself. I believe that there was a panic that set in once they realized how incredibly popular the Duchess of Sussex is. As a matter of fact, I, I'm kind of only getting started because I'm not even through with the whole thing with the Sussexes and Kensington Palace. Let me see. Cat Harlem has a super chat here. The Sussex squad are the only ones giving Hoghead so much attention. Murdoch owns the company. He doesn't care about the ratings. Is about ownership. Yeah. With the right wing media, groups that own these different companies, and that includes, let's see, I think Murdoch owns Fox News, right? And of course, the publishing company owns. Profits seem to be secondary, but wielding a certain amount of power, especially when it comes to governments, wielding power, uh, the act of king making, and tearing down anyone who can be, I guess, qualified as being a liberal minded person, or as they love to say, woke or whatever. Anybody who is in opposition to their type of thinking, their type of politics, those people are targeted, and they use their news groups, their news agencies, their newspapers, their publishing companies. Those are all used to target certain individuals, like the Bidens, like the Obamas, like the Clintons, Kamala Harris and her husband Doug Emhoff, and so on. They are used to target people. Oprah Winfrey has been on the menu for quite some time. I mean, it's an endless list of people that they'll come after. If you all remember when Adele said that she prefers Harry over William, do you remember what happened in the weeks that followed that? They could not stop talking about Adele. It was like you could slowly see Adele being pushed into a mental health crisis because of the coverage that she was getting in the tabloid press, and it was painful to witness. But that is very much how they operate. It doesn't seem as though the money is more important than the message and the ability to tear people down. Carolyn Flack, was it Carolyn Flack, when she committed suicide? There was like a moment of reckoning, but in no time they were back to their old tricks again. Thank you, Dorothy Ross, for the super sticker. Thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex, and happy King Archie's birthday. Happy Archie's birthday. Today is King Archie's Day, and of course, Archie's birthday today. And then very soon, we'll be celebrating Lily Diana's birthday. There is a fundraiser, which I will not forget to mention in the community tab. All right, so let me get my next set of slides up. We're getting in the home stretch, I think. That was slides number 2. I think this is number 3. Oh, nope, that's not it. That was 2. Or did I do that out of order? Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Where did it go? Okay. Let me try this. Maybe that's what it is. I think maybe my slides are out of order. Huh. Interesting. Thank you for the super sticker, Gio Woodcock. Thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex, and happy Archie's birthday to you. Happy Archie's birthday. Oh, okay, so that's that. All right, I put that up there twice. Don't need that. So, okay, Archie's birthday. That's 1, that's 2. Okay, and I need number 3. Okay, I almost got this, folks. Almost got this. Let me, as I have like over, what is it, 1,200 of y'all sitting here with bated breath waiting for me to figure this out. I really do appreciate your patience. All right. Okay. That can't be right. Oh, let me see. Huh. Nope, that's not it. Let me see. There was an issue. Oh, okay. You know what? This is why I have a second PC standing by. I can see what happened. It's not opening. Let me use my other one. In the meantime, let me do this again. Let me do this again. Since we're in the shady mood today, or at least I am, since I'm feeling kind of shady today.
And thank you for interest in this work. So very much in this work. So very much looking forward to come see. Thanks. And I will say the United Kingdom, and I hope you'll enjoy the discussion today. And thank you for interest in this work. So very much looking forward to today's conversation. Thank you. Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, jazz hands. Unfortunately, there was no subtitle, so I could not translate that for you if I wanted to. It's impossible. It would be impossible without the aid of a translator. So let me get my other slides up. I think I almost got it. That was 3. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, you guys, I got it. Uh, that is so weird. I do not see it. Okay. How embarrassing. I do not have my other slides ready. So we got this one. This was Archie's birthday. Got that. That one. So that was 1, 2, 3. Okay. Give me 1 second, you guys. May. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay, I know what the problem is. My computer has gotten so hot, so I'm opening up my other computer. Gonna bring up my live stream someplace else, and that should do it. It is giving it. It's the StreamYard. It's giving me an error message. So, enter studio. Okay, let me try this one more time. And hopefully, keep your fingers crossed for me. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Because it is not cooperating. All right, all right. Come on now. I do apologize. I cannot get my other slides to open. Um, Live stream is giving me the blues, and I will see if I can sort this out. In the meantime, let me give you this. Okay, sorry. Okay, yes. All right. In the meantime, I'll do this and I'll see if I can sort that out. Yeah, it gets a little glitchy sometimes, and unfortunately, that is the nightmare of StreamYard. Okay, 1 second. Oh, there we are.
Naomi Osaka, Simone Biles, and Meghan Markle said no. They said that they were going to prioritize their own mental health over everything else. And do you know what happened? People dragged them through the mud for not putting the Olympics, the press, the monarchy over their own needs. They were attacked for saying, I need to take care of myself. I need help. This is the typical reaction to when Black women say no, or when Black women set boundaries, when they speak up for themselves, when they say what they want or what they need, or even if they're just venting. The world has been conditioned to believe that Black women can bear the worst and still keep moving. When we do not abide by the expectations of the world, we are immediately punished. It's almost as though we have broken some unspoken social contract, like we are not upholding our end of the bargain, a bargain that we did not agree to. When Black women say no more, they are seen as angry Black women. They are seen as selfish or difficult, considered not a team player, that she's not qualified for whatever job that she's doing or wants to do, that she is seeking attention. When a Black woman says no, she doesn't get the raise or the promotion.
Well, okay, I shared that with you before, and I am working to sort this little problem. I appreciate your patience. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. But for some reason, it will not let me open up my last set of slides, which is really unfortunate because that was my favorite part of it. So, okay, let's try this one more time. And if not, then we'll just have to take questions and answers for the rest of today. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to work, you guys. I had another set of slides. I'll see if I can open them in another window. But for whatever reason, I am going through the blues with this thing. Enter studio. And oh, look at there. I got two of them open. Do you guys hear the? I just kicked myself out somehow. But yeah, I do apologize, you guys, but the other set of slides do not seem to want to cooperate. So with that, let's take some questions and answers, and we'll see what happens. Okay, yeah, you guys can hear me. Thank goodness for that. Oh, there we are. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. There we are. There's my other set of slides. I had to close out almost everything to make this possible. Phew. Well, that is one for the record books. Okay. So thank you for your patience, everyone. Rhoda was caught off guard. They didn't know the Sussexes will attend. Thus, they found out, like the rest of us, and now they don't know if they will see them in some public event or not. Their aim is public appearance photos, is what they want. Prince Harry is in control. Exactly. So Mimi Roche, Roche, that is, says that. But then I found this as I was prepping for today. William does not want Harry at Platinum Jubilee, said a source. Prince Harry's presence on British soil is not welcomed by Prince William. One royal source told the Daily Beast William is sick of the sight and sound of his kid brother. Okay, so Glow says it seems Harry and Meghan said they'll come for the Platinum Jubilee, but at let me see, and not want to be on the balcony. The palace tried to save face for that appearance. Save face from that apparent rejection by making it seem the Queen made this decision for them not to be on it, and it's now for the working royals only. Okay, I have a theory about that. One of the things I was going to mention about the balcony is this: the Queen may do the same thing at the Platinum Jubilee that happened at Westminster Abbey last time. The Queen was supposed to walk in with the Dean of Westminster, right? But who ended up taking her into the church and sitting her down at her seat? Well, almost placing her in her seat. I think that the Sussexes, at the very last minute, do not be surprised if the Sussexes won't appear on the balcony. I'm not saying anything that the tabloids doesn't already know. They are going to the Jubilee. They are going to participate in several of the public events. I think the likelihood that the Sussexes will appear on the balcony, no matter what anybody says, is great. I think at the last minute, there is going to be a change of intention, and you will see the Sussexes on the balcony with their children. That is just especially Charles, who does not seem to weather his position that well, especially when the time comes for him to take the throne himself. He is going to need the support of Prince Harry to help solidify his position as the king. And so there's no way in the world. All I'm saying is Prince Harry has the winning hand. Prince Harry has so much control over what's happening with him and his family where the Windsors are concerned. It may not seem like it. He's not going to, wear it on his sleeve or anything like that. But I do think that Prince Harry has a great deal of control. Terry H., thank you for your patience while I sorted out this thing with the slide. Tell Petulant William the feeling is mutual. Tell Petulant William that the feeling is mutual with Harry. No love lost. Terry, you a gangster, ain't you? Tell him the feeling is mutual. No love lost. You dig? On the real. That's a shame. Willie is so insecure and jealous of his brother. That is, that is sickening. Homeboy needs to take several chill pills and take a nap. You all just gangster today, ain't you? You all as gangster grand. Y'all ready to hang out with the big dog. Y'all just gangster. I love it. They ain't even got over there yet, and y'all all ready to take them to task. Okay, Big Willie can hide behind Kate's green giant skirt when Harry comes calling. Thank you for that, Dolores. And Mo Shannon says, well, if his hating behind Willie Leaks doesn't want the Sussexes there, that's a slight bonus. I'm guessing if Harry and Meghan are on the balcony, the Queen wants it. It's gonna happen, y'all. No matter what they say, I'm telling you, they are going to be on the balcony. I just might be wrong. Let me give myself a way out just in case. But okay. Join the monarch at Buckingham Palace for the RAF fly pass on July 2nd. Did you all hear that? Is there any way in the world Prince Harry is going to have those jets flying over Buckingham Palace and Archie's not going to say, Papa, Papa? The planes, look, the planes. Yes, yes, son, the planes. And of course, Archie wants to be a helicopter pilot. I'm just saying, you guys, I just cannot see them going all the way over there and not appearing on the balcony. I believe that is going to change last minute. As far as I'm concerned, the only place that I feel the Sussexes are safe is on the balcony, with some nice, soft, mushy people in front of them, but just enough where you can see them. That's the only place I believe that they would be safe is on the balcony. And do you really think that Prince Harry is going to anyway, let me finish this. Prince Charles, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, the Cambridges, and the children, the Wessexes, and the children, Princess Anne and and Sir Timothy Lawrence, that's the guy with that mushed up hat, the Gloucesters, the Duke of Kent, and Princess Alexandra. And no Sussexes, or as I like to say, in other words, what's left of the royal family. That was my words, not his. But do you think it's possible that they're not going to have? I just don't believe it. I would love to see Harry and Meghan standing next to Lizzie on the balcony with the grandkids lined up in front of her. It would be funny as heck if QE2 was holding Lily in the process. You know what, Mashar? We don't want that old lady holding the baby that close on the balcony. But yes, I get your point. Oh, you guys, thank you. I was so frustrated. Dolores, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for sticking around while I sorted out my slides. In the future, you all remind me if the slides won't open to open up another StreamYard on the same screen. Just open up another. That's what I did. I closed out one StreamYard, opened up another. Trying to open up the other computer, that did not work. So I know y'all gonna forget because I will too, but we'll see what happens next time. But thank you, Dolores. Thank you for watching Royal Sussex, and happy Friday, happy King Archie Day to you. Okay, so let's move on. So Queen limits Jubilee Palace balcony appearance to working family members only. Well, as the before mentioned, that of course would be Charles and Camilla, Cambridge's and children, Wessex's and children, Anne and Sir Timothy Lawrence, the Gloucesters, Duke of Kent, and Princess Alexander. So again, that's who the appearance would be limited to. A spokesperson for the monarch said in a statement to Bazaar, after careful consider, let me do this right. After careful consideration, the Queen. Oh, no, that's not her voice, is it? The Queen has decided this year's traditional Trooping of the Color balcony appearance on Thursday, the 2nd of June, will be limited to Her Majesty and those members of the royal family who are currently undertaking official public duties on behalf of the Queen. Though representatives chose not to discuss those who aren't or weren't invited for the iconic balcony moment today. Did I just hear myself say that? Though representatives choose not to discuss those who weren't invited for the iconic balcony moment, today's news rules out any possibility of non-working royals to appear. This would include Prince Harry, Duchess Meghan, Andrew, and his daughters, Princess Eugenie and Beatrice. I will believe it when I see it. I'm sorry, I'm just not buying it. I think they're going to be up on the balcony. And of course, when the moment comes, the Queen is going to say, no, I want I want them on the balcony. So that is going to happen. Mark my words, mark it down. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you for the patience while I sorted out my slides. At Royal Sussex, excuse me, Baron, if Tantrum Willie doesn't want to see the Sussexes, then he can stay home and sulk. No one will miss him. Who knows? We might even see a genuine smile from Kate. You know what? That is a possibility, but not exactly. He'll show up. He has to show up. He's going to stand up there and look crazy, but he'll be there. I would love if he didn't show up and the Sussexes showed up, but I wouldn't bet the farm on it. And there's no way the Sussexes are going to the UK and not appearing on the balcony. The Commonwealth is almost fallen. The daughter of Commonwealth in UK absent. No way. Exactly. A daughter of the Commonwealth of UK. No way. Exactly. So, all right. Let me do this then. Okay. So I did a screenshot of one headline only for the next one to come out. Harry and Meghan insist they are coming to the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Minutes after it was revealed, Monarch has banned them and that other person from appearing on Buckingham Palace balcony. Again, notice how I said they love to conflate this idea that there's something on par with the Sussexes stepping back and all the stuff that Andrew has been accused of, all the stuff that he paid out good money and probably got a good butt whooping because of it. All that stuff that he paid out good money for, they're trying to make it seem like the Sussexes has done something to harm the royal family when they were the ones who were being attacked by the people leaking from the palace, by the members of the tabloid press. They're the ones who have been victimized by the media and the leaks, not him. He seems to benefit from it because they keep shifting the attention over to the Sussexes. So this false equivalency is just not going to fly, but they keep trying to do it. This is nothing new. During the Jubilee for non-working royals has not appeared on the balcony. look back in 2012 when Charles decided it would only be him, his sons, Kate, and the Queen. Philip was sick. I still think they'll be up there. I mean, you may be right, but I just got a hunch that to have them come all the way to the UK and not appear on that balcony just seems it seems strange to me. I couldn't see them not appearing on the balcony. Okay, so trigger warning, trigger warning. Queen bends Harry and Meghan and Andrew. See how they do that again? From Buckingham Palace balcony on her Platinum Jubilee, monarch decides, after careful consideration, to only allow working royals to stand with her for trooping the colors. Again, if you all remember, he wasn't supposed to walk in with the Queen, but it happened. So watch this space, as Rachel Maddow says. And this person who seems to be wearing her, I don't know, she looks like a nursemaid or something like that, or nursery, whatever. She looks like she's a nanny. She looks like she's a nanny in the nursery. Not a rich people's nanny with the brown uniform, but more like working class people. That face, that face, that face. There is no explanation for that face. This individual says that Harry is trying to destroy the monarchy. Harry is trying to destroy the monarchy. Not this one, Harry. It seems like Harry's trying to destroy the monarchy because his wife is a Hollywood actress, and she's used to having her way. So I wouldn't be surprised if they just if they push through and they push the Queen to get on the. I, I can't do it. I, anyway, you all get my point. She looks like a bowl of stale mashed potatoes. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Anyway, you all get my point. Oh boy, I can't do it right now because I keep laughing. But anyway, there you have it. The Cambridges are heading to Scotland for 2 days next week, arriving in Glasgow on May 11th. They'll travel to Kinnishead to see how Wheatley Group are helping the homeless and disadvantaged, visit University of Glasgow, and carry out 2 other details embargoed engagements. Okay, so it seems like, and this only just came out, so it seems like as a reaction to the Sussexes, now all of a sudden they want to look busy. But you got to love that picture of Kate with her head cocked to the side like that. Anytime they have an engagement. Yeah, I see what you mean, Audrey. She would scare the kids. She's that crazy old lady on the block that the kids are afraid to walk past her. The kids are afraid to walk past her house. That's who she reminds me of. Every neighborhood has one. Yeah, so well, yeah, look at Kate's animated. Yeah, I'm listening to you, face. She always does that. Anytime they have an engagement, she sits there. She cannot put her back on the back of the chair. As a royal princess, she has to sit ramrod straight. But for some reason, then that head start listing to one side. I don't know why, but that head just starts listing to one side. It's like a ship taking on water. That head just start listing. So Prince William was worried about Meghan, had little understanding of British culture. Okay, this is why this is my favorite part, because when I saw that, I was totally outraged. I was incandescent with rage. Let me repeat that. Prince William was worried that Meghan had little understanding of British culture. When it comes to little understanding, how about the man who lost half the Commonwealth? How about that? How about the man who went on a paid vacation with his flowing curly haired wife? They went to the Caribbean on an all expense paid vacation, only to have to come home and remind his grandmother, or should I say, inform her, oh, by the way, we just lost half the Commonwealth, right? Will and Kate, both well educated couple, but had they any brains of their own, they would have act for the present. It's 2022, not 1953. They just buried the monarchy under Queen's final years of reign. Shame on them. The tour was for the UK press. Exactly. So they are supposed to be well educated people. How in the world did you think that going to the Caribbean in 2022, after George Floyd, after all of the stupid comments that you made, after so many, especially, let's talk about the way that the Commonwealth witnessed the Windsors treat Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, a woman of color, a woman with slave ancestry, a woman whose ancestry is tied into the colonial past. How in the world did you all think that it was a good idea to go down to the Caribbean in 2022 like it's 1953? And you think that she didn't have enough sense to do her job? You don't have enough sense to do your job, and you were born into that system. This is just it amazes me. It amazes me that if that is true, let's just say this. I'm going to be fair and say, if he did say that, if that was the thoughts that he conveyed, that the Duchess of Sussex would not have any type of knowledge of British culture, you're a prince of the Commonwealth, and you don't, and he has a major in geography. He went to school for geography. He's supposed to be like someone with a lot of knowledge of the world. He's traveled the world. He should know better. And you think that our Duchess, who has a double bachelor's degree, who is fluent in Spanish, who worked at the, or should I say, interned at the American Embassy, who studied international relations and theater, someone who grew up in the Hollywood system, and when I say that, I'm not ashamed or embarrassed to say it. I love Hollywood, and Hollywood has changed the world, good or bad. They have. She's known a lot of people over the years. She's witnessed a lot of greatness. She knows how things are done, as evident by the fact that the Sussexes stepped away from royal duty and are thriving in sunny California, in Montecito, where there are no leaks. How dare you say, I don't think that she, like, as though she's not qualified to be a princess of the realm. The person who's not qualified is the person that's always standing next to you. That's the one who doesn't seem to get it, as well as yourself. I mean, look at this. You want to cosplay the Sussexes in the rain. This is like the third time that I've seen them with them stupid umbrellas out in the rain trying to cosplay the Sussexes, and they never get it right. Number one, stupid. You're supposed to have one umbrella. That would imply that you stand next to each other, not running around like a couple of idiots. They can't even get that right. They can't cosplay right. They don't seem to know anything about the world. You don't know how insulting that is for me to think that he believes that she doesn't have enough sense to do that job. The only problem is she was too good at the job. That's where the problem comes from, is that everything about her made that very dull, dim-witted other working royal look stupid. This is the brilliant couple right here. We don't even have a picture of Charles being carried by the quote-unquote natives, but yet they weren't kids when they went on their Oceania tour, when they were carried by those people. They weren't exactly children. Weren't they 30 years old, 30, 31 years old? These were adults. These were not kids. And yet they didn't. Charles was the same age when he went through there, but yet we cannot find any pictures of Charles, at least I haven't, being carried by the natives. If it does exist, I can't find it. I can't find it if it does exist, but we have pictures of the Cambridges in so many compromising positions, looking stupid, looking absolutely stupid, that you would dare say, oh, I just don't think she knew enough about the English culture. What is there to know? What is there to know? It's the mother tongue of our country. So much of our culture has evolved from all over the world, including Narnia. She knows enough. She knows more about England than you know about any place else. Mr. The growth of human population presents that is a huge challenge for conservationists in Africa. In other words, there's too many Black people in Africa. Who says that? There's too many Black people in Africa. And this is Mr. Smile and the Wave. That's about all we can do. You come from one of the wealthiest families in the world, but a smile and the wave, that's about all we can do. Really? The man who climbed up on the back of a Range Rover in 2022 to be paraded about like it's 1953. The man who went up to Scotland so that he could talk about the environment, that has 2 homes, plus wherever else he stays, a helicopter that his granny gave him. Oh, I can't remember the last time my grandmama gave me a helicopter. Let me see. Oh, and also frequently takes private jets, uses a private train, and yet he's dumb enough to go to Scotland so that he could talk about the environment? Seriously? But you think the Duchess of Sussex just may not get it. I ain't done yet. And then there's this. Mr. Geography, who went and lost half the Commonwealth in the Caribbean because they won't hire any people of color. In particular, they won't hire Black people. So this happened. They go to the Caribbean and they're reaching at kids through a fence. They're posing with a statue of Bob Marley with the bobsled team. It was still the typical 1953 Royal Jubilee tour that nobody wanted to have. And then on top of that, in spite of everything we know, you allegedly have been caught up in some scandal because you're having an affair, allegedly. That's not supposed to happen. We're supposed to know better. And so instead of being cool, you'd rather try to sue people or threaten them from the palace. I mean, that picture of him scratching his head is so appropriate because he's the one who doesn't get it. They don't get it. Kate fights back tears. Yeah, she's fighting back tears. She's cosplaying the Duchess of Sussex. She's bringing food and a little smile in the wave. That's all we can offer. And why would you even go on that tour? Everybody has just called you the R word again. Martin Luther, Cambridge. Everybody has just called you the R word again because before the royal tour, you couldn't even get out the door before you said something about, oh, war is strange here in Europe. We're not used to this. Oh, maybe in Africa or Asia. And lastly, take a look at the pictures on the right. Harry was supposed to do stuff like that. When Harry decided that he didn't want to deal with that cash for honors guy, it was because he didn't want to have to be called upon to do that. Why in the world? We still don't know why William went down there to plant a tree and to talk to Prince, whoever that is. We still don't know why he went there. He doesn't know. Yes, he does. Because he had to, because of the money they anticipate to get maybe for that, what is it, Earth flop? Because he wants money for his Earth flop or whatever else it is, he has to do those photo ops. That is the life. That is the life that they had in store for Prince Harry. When Harry walked away from that family, and thank God that the family said no half in, no half out, that is what Harry walked away from. And of course, if things hadn't changed, this would have been Harry and our Duchess in the Caribbean. But because there was no half in, no half out, because God do for us what we can't do for ourselves, and they were turned down, they really dodged it here. They really dodged it. There's no way in the world the Sussexes would have been embarrassed like this, because they would have welcomed Harry with open arms, as that one Rastafarian guy said. Why didn't you send Harry? Remember that? Why didn't you send Harry? They would have been welcomed with open arms. But these two, given the past, the mean girl who abused the woman of color, and then the husband who just seems to have it in for anybody who's non-white and don't even want them to have access to their homeland or their property or their ancestral territory. That is the ones that went, and they are the ones who made a fool out of themselves. So anytime this person says, I just don't think she gets it, or she couldn't be trusted to do the work, think about where you come from first. Think about what you've done first. That I'm that's all I have to say about it. But I am just totally outraged by the notion that the Duchess of Sussex somehow could not be qualified enough to do that work. I don't know for sure that he said it, but you know what? Since we're supposed to believe everything else that has come out of that book, okay, let's just say he said it. And he said what he said, I said what I said. That's it. I'm done. So anyway, you guys, if you would love to stick around, I'm going to do the Ginger Avenger. Otherwise, let's give love to our faves, Princess Diana, the Queen of Everything. I'm sorry, the Queen of Hearts, and the Queen of Everything, Doria. Okay, so last word. Who wants the last word? Thank you guys for your patience while I sorted out my slides, but I had to get that out of my system. I just had to, because I'm sick of it. Do you hear me? Sick! I'm sick of it. Oh man. Leaky William and Copycat has destroyed half of the Commonwealth, and they are making sure to frustrate the Sussexes. The mean girl is copying again. Yeah, exactly. They're the ones, and that troll had the nerves to say that Harry is trying to destroy the royal family. Harry cannot do any damage. He's not even over there anymore. But yet you can't seem to keep him out your mouth. You keep talking about him. Harry is in sunny California playing polo. He ain't thinking about y'all. That's Willie Leaks and Kate. They have done more damage. Even though the tabloids won't say it, I'm just going to say it. They have done more damage to the Windsor brand than even Charles and his emotional support, Camilla. They have done way more damage. They have done way more damage, as far as I'm concerned, because most of the people that will be around when they're on the throne, they are witnessing their failures. Those are the ones who are dead. Everybody else will be long gone in the next 20, 30, 40 years. But the people who will be around in their later years, they're watching them disintegrate right now. It might not be much of a throne for them to sit on. Yeah. So that's what I think. They're the ones who have damaged the brand. It's the Cambridges, and it's also the Yorks, the Cambridges and the Yorks. Do not try to put that on the Sussexes. They haven't put a foot wrong since they left Narnia. I said it before. I say it again. I said what I said. I stand by it. They have not put a foot wrong. And anybody who disagrees with that, then I tell you what, join a Deranger page. They have not put a foot wrong. Okay, last word of the day. I got that off my chest. Last word of the day. Anybody? Okay. Yes, happy birthday, Archie. Let us not forget, Archie is central to this day. Thank you so much, Ruth C. Let that be the last word then. Happy birthday, Archie. Okay, cookies and cream. I think this is a good one. You always have the right thing to say. The Unroyal family and their R-word goons are just don't want a woman of color and her offspring in the family. They see Meghan and her children as being inferior to them. They've been othered. That is so true. That is so true. Okay, so thank you for that, cookies and cream. Thank you for being a fantastic moderator. Lydia, Barbara, what are you saying here? The British media are the ones destroying the monarchy. Yes, the British media have done so much evil to the Queen more than anyone. You know, I get what you're saying, Lydia. I do. I get what you're saying. Perhaps Charles will curb that when he gets to the throne. Lydia, Barbara, there's an argument to be made about what you said. I'm gonna put that in my thoughts, and hopefully I can add some more to it when I have time to think about it. But yeah, I get what you're saying with that, because the invisible contract, the tabloids, they seem to be pulling the strings, and they seem to wreak havoc on things within the family as though they're controlling them or something. So yeah, I get your point. But okay, so we have to Ginger Avenger ourselves out of here, and I got to drink some water because I done got myself riled up. But when I saw that, you just something. Where is it at? When I saw that, wherever it is, I don't know. But when I saw that really got under my skin. You have no idea. I was triggered when I saw that. I was like, what? Even if he didn't say it, I don't care. I'm still triggered. Just the thought of him thinking it, that was enough for me. Oh, by the way, for the person that sent me the PayPal, thank you so much for that. Thank you for the PayPal. I really do appreciate it. I do have my phone on, and I just saw that. I won't say the name because I'm not sure you want me to, but thank you so much for the PayPal. All right, you guys, Q, Ginger Avenger. I am going to try to calm down, but as you can see, the whole thought of that has gotten me, my face is hot. Hot! Okay. I just think that Harry wants to destroy the royal. I don't recognize him anymore. He's changed. He's after all he's married to a Hollywood actress, and he's changed a lot. And we should just set these things aside so that we could all rejoice in the Jubilee. And can't we just set these things to the side? Can't we just set that sounds like her version of can't we just all get along? Can't we just set these things to the side? Can't we? Can we do that, please? Uh, let me see. Let me think about it. Yeah, that's what I have to say about setting things to the side. Oh, really? Let me see. Is it over 20,000 for the fundraiser right now? Is that what you're saying? It's over 20,000? Nice. Okay, you guys, we have to get out of here though. I'll see you all next time, and maybe I'll do like a little short video later if I get around to it. But thank you so much, and thank you all for being here. Thank you for your patience with the problem I had. It's extraordinary that there was still like 1,200 people in here while I was over here fooling around trying to get those slides up. But that is that is remarkable, and I am so appreciative of you all, and I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching Royal Sussex.